Jews around the world will sit down to Passover Seder this evening. And for more on the foods that will be part of that Seder, we turn to PHL17's Jason Lee. Good morning.
Hey, Jen, good morning. Thrilled to be joined once again by Chef Chris Mentzer of Deli Market Fresh in Marlton. Now, we talked matzo ball soup last time, talking brisket this time.
Yep.
One of my favorite foods. What do we do for a good brisket?
So what we do is we actually dry rub our brisket. We do it the night before to let it sit. So today we're just going to show the viewers how we do that. So we do a special coffee rub. Take a smell of that. That's our fresh ground coffee that we roast at our store.
I never thought about using coffee for brisket. How did you come to start using that?
It just started getting trendy in the last few years about putting coffee and adding that and giving it an earthy flavor. And kind of, you don't put enough where you can really tell, but it just gives a real richness to the brisket.
Okay.
So what we have is we have the coffee. We're going to add, we have the sugar. We're going to add some salt. Do this real quick. We're going to add some cinnamon.
Got a whole host of ingredients.
Whole host of ingredients.
Now, all this is on your website, by the way, delimarket.com. If anybody wants to get that information. So basically, we need to season this now.
Yep. So I'm going to mix that up. So go ahead, generously season this. You want to do it on both sides at home and let it sit overnight. You can just rub that around.
All right.
And then there you go. And then we would flip that.
Let's see the finished product.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to cook that, and that's going to go in the oven at like 450 to sear it to get a nice color. And then we're going to add beef stock to that, and then cover it with aluminum foil. Now, cook that for 4 to 6 hours.
Is there a secret to cutting it?
Yeah. If you look at the grain, you can see the lines of the meat there. See how the lines are going this way? You always want to cut against the grain, not with. And the slice is real nice. So some of the people like to cook this.
Do you mind?
Absolutely, jump right in. So they like to cook it the day before, so they cut it cold because it slices a little bit easier.
Oh man!
So what we're going to do is we're just going to take that, we're going to plate it right here, and then what I do is I take all the reductions from all the drippings after it cooks, and I just put a little ladle.
Chris, we got to run. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
This is amazing. Deli Market Fresh. Check them out. Jen will send it back to you. Happy Passover.
All right, looks delicious. Coming up more on the life and career, the legacy.